Alright, in my quest to lose all my iRating, apparently, because of these bad decisions I've been making on what I'm racing, I've signed up for the late models at Rockingham. Not even super late models, just the stock or whatever we're going to call these. So, we're running fixed, no cautions, 30 laps. We're the number one, so even though I lost 100 iRating in the last race I did, we're still the highest idiot to sign up. We're going 10 to 1 because I absolutely hate how the 12 to 1 feels here. Can't really catch anything. I've not done a full lap at speed, as you would expect for this channel. And, well, hopefully it's fun, but it's probably going to be boring. And, well, I have spun halfway out of 2 when I was on the 12 to 1 just because I couldn't correct quick enough. That was a little bit quick onto the right rear. It's very loose up high. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. First time going into 3 with speed. I'm guessing we can probably flat out, but more than likely tire heat is gonna come into the play. Maybe. 25.9. Nah, probably not. 30. I guess Rockingham does kind of tear tires up quickly, but God, it feels like we're just like hitting the max of the suspension and it's just binding up. I have no idea how this is going to go. I have no idea how the races have been. And that's the fun of it. Sign up, try it. Let's see if we can go quick. I'm going to put a banker lap in and then we'll try to flat foot it. Just because I'm not sure if you can actually flat foot it without it wanting to kick out. It's not really going to be a banker lap since we're not going to be up to speed in 3 and 4 all that well, but maybe we should. Oh yeah, you can't flat out. It just shoves the nose. Okay, good to know. Just gonna run to the line. Wheels slide off the table just a bit there. That wasn't good. Bringing around the bottom. A little brake to get it down there. Lip it, correct it, go. And cut it. What do we got?
Alright, then checkered flag.
Well, P1, P2. See, you give me a car that slides just a tiny bit, and I'm fine. That downforce dependent crap with the USF and the Pro 2000, terrible. But we're still a little over a 10th off, so it doesn't mean we're gonna be quick. It just means that I don't feel so out of place. Waiting on 3 people. Frame rate feels funky. I can just feel it in the mouse sometimes, and normally that means that I forgot to correct the graphic settings back from when I'm taking screenshots, but looks like we are going to waiting on the 4. Can I get someone to actually hit a blue button? He's the only one left. Please hit it, because it's going to reset. We're not going to be able to go. He's not on track, otherwise this would cancel. It's about to cancel, though, in 3 seconds, because their system is, I don't know why, but it's very stupid that it all of a sudden cancels it. It's not activity. This guy ain't out there. But we'll sit here for a few more minutes and I guess look at the scenery. So P2, if we get beat by this guy that's wasting everyone's time, then P3, which is even better. We just gotta, I mean, guess we do that too. Just help me out later on. I feel like the right front is gonna, what were the right fronts there? Yeah, I think the right front's gonna get beat up here. Okay, well, 25 seconds more of sitting around waiting for this guy. But not gonna happen, so. Looks like we're gonna finish second. The field is really spread out on times. That's interesting. What strength of field's 2,100, so bottom 1,500, middle 2,000. We got 2,000, 4,000. So Trent and I are bringing up the strength of field a bit. It's time to grid. Did he automatically grid? No, he hasn't gridded yet, so I guess that's better than the last guy.
1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
Put best lap up.
Is closed.
And I think we just kind of go as fast as we need to go, based on what third and on back does. Still waiting on the 4. Is he gonna really make us wait 45 seconds? Probably. Got 36 seconds until we can go. I mean, that is just about 3.5 minutes this guy has wasted of my life. And it's only him that we're waiting on. See if he joins the grid right at the last minute. One second. He has not joined the grid, so apparently he joined the server and then forgot that he was in a race. Oh well, I guess that's better than him joining the grid. So, try to finish second. 1 to green. maybe we can learn a tiny bit from the 2-car. Doubtful. But just try to get a good start here and get ahead of the 9. Fall in line. Run our race.
About to go green, stay focused.
But yeah, way too big of a track for these.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, pit road's open.
Wrong gear, but luckily guy in 3rd was even slower than us. Up through the gears, everyone's lifting massively. Yeah, we've nearly got a 2nd on the field as it is. Big rotation. Big rotation off throttle and on throttle. I don't need too much more of that. They're wrecking behind. Throw the brakes. Now we can adjust the brakes all the way around in car with this. I haven't driven this forever. I forgot that we could. Or just reduced it. Well, kept it out of the wall. Okay. I think it's time to back it down now. Wasn't ready for that. That was a bit scary.
26.261.
This guy ahead of us is clearly way better than us, so we're just gonna ease it around to so we're not ending up in the wall. Yellow line, got a big push, just had to wait for it. Felt like it was going to spin if we stayed down low too much. So I'm underdriving it big time right now, just trying to prevent any sliding. I'm pretty sure the 2's underdriving it because he's not really pulling away from us. And we know that he's a couple of tenths quicker than us. Pulling away from the pack a tiny bit. Just trying to find the groove that I need out of 2. Seems like if you go really low and have some wheel in it, out of 2 it kicks the rear end out, but it also kicks it out if you're too high. There's like a little bump right in there as well. More smoke on the backstretch. Run our fastest lap there. A lot of rotation on exit there. 2 seconds back behind us. They got side by side there, swapping spots. Looks like the 10 and the 9 passed the 5. He must have either given it to him or had a moment. 2.6 to the leader and 2.3 to the guys behind who might be catching us a little bit as I'm babying this thing around.
25.835.
Alright, so I've got the brakes all the way back to the front. And I'm going to do a little drag on entry. It seems to be setting the car a little easier. I thought that guy was just going to turn right in front of us.
695.
2.6 to the cars behind, so we're still pulling away from them. We're still getting just destroyed by the guy out front. Well, this is going to be pretty boring, but I still got to not wreck it. Not get it to turn in there. Go back on the brakes a little bit and try dragging with the brakes back a bit. See what that does in 3.
25.744.
Got some lap traffic, the 6th car. Alright, cars behind, don't have to worry about.
25.809.
Let's see if we can go any faster. Wanted to see if I could get it loose again on the high side. That did not work. .4.
25.8.
Looks like the only thing that's gonna get us the win is a chicken streaker. We've evened out with the guy, but he's probably slowing down because there's no reason to go faster when it's going to be impossible to make up 3 seconds.
25.697.
Looks like just lifting off and getting to the bottom is the quickest way about it. Pretty boring though with this small of a field and this big of a gap in speed.
25.722.
But we will have to pass some lap cars, so see if we can survive. No turn on entry there. Is this guy going to give us the bottom, or is he going to go down there? He's going to go down there. I'm going to try to pass him in the worst possible spot. But he did a good job of getting out of the way. We lose a 10th in that. But again, it didn't matter. We weren't catching the guys ahead, and we're not getting caught by the guys behind. A little bit of a slide off the corner.
25.858.
He doesn't lose anything to us getting around that lap car. Brakes all the way to the back. I need to start slowing it down more on entry.
5.841.
It's not wanting to turn as well. But I shouldn't even be trying to go fast because it doesn't matter at this point unless he has an issue, which the car doesn't. The car was harder to drive on colder tires. Now it's just planted.
25.9.
Guy blows the engine. Thankfully, oil doesn't get laid down. And we got 5 more laps of this.
26.2055. 5 to go.
Let's try some different lines just so that I'm not so bored. None of them are going to be faster, but give me something to do. If this had a looser setup, it might have been fun, but I think it's really hard to have much fun on these big tracks that people who want setup dependent tracks for the Open Series.
Two more, let's go.
And that is what iRacing is becoming, is just a bunch of people wanting the easiest combinations that you can get. It's like they don't sell brake pedals or something.
White flag, white flag.
I had to lift out of that. I was about to overcorrect into the wall.
26.057.
Good win. Terrible race. That was more boring than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it didn't help that we had such a large gap in the field, but I mean, that wasn't even hard to drive after 8 laps.
There's the flag. It's over.
I thought it was going to be hard to drive when I nearly
Great job.
wrecked
You did really well.
out of 2, but yeah, that was just a bit boring. But mile tracks with limited late models. Yawn. Let's take a look at what happened out there. Tires, just look at them, 87, 84. So even though we were wearing the right rear out more than anything, it still felt horribly tight and boring. We got the 11 is going to hit the yellow line and overcorrect and get the 3 car, and they both go around. 6 is not going to lift and put it in the wall. 12 is a little scared to put some turn in it, and it just ends up in the wall. Six gets a weird bobble on entry on the high side and into the wall. And the 12 is... This is when he was down on the apron, I think, and I thought he was going to come drive back up in front of the field. right here, but it was just he was on the grass. And scrape with the wall. All these guys were up on the top. They're probably just overdriving the corner, and so then they had to go to the top. 10 into the wall. 10's heading back to the wall. Oh, he's heading back to the wall hard. And he's heading down. He's looping it. Everyone misses him. 12 blows up. I don't know how he was like getting loose here though. That was weird how his car was reacting. 5 car pounds the wall trying to get back up to 3rd. And that's it. So we get our butts kicked, but we kick everyone else's butt. So I guess that's good. 11 cars on this track. That's one of the most boring things I've ever done. Let's take a look at results. And we gained 25 iRating, gained 10 safety rating. Yeah, we didn't have fastest lap. We weren't going to be that quick. So, yeah, there you have it. Late model tour fix at Rockingham. Very easy. I mean, you could farm iRating in this pretty easy with these fields. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.